Good morning, guys. Thanks for tuning back in. This is janelanetarot, and this is going to be a general love reading for Capricorn from April 1st to April 15th. Let me get some sunlight in here for us, though. Okay, that's a little bit better. Okay, so this is going to be a love overview. The 1st through the 15th, 2019, Capricorn. Whether you're single, you're coupled up, you got your eye on somebody, or somebody has their eye on you. This is kind of just going to show us what's going on and going around in the Capricorn heart chakra. Internal forces, external forces. This energy can go either way, vice versa. It could apply to you, or it could apply to the person that you are dealing with. Cross watchers, you're always welcome. No shame in that, no shame in that. I've been a cross watcher once or twice myself. So, the 1st through the 15th for Capricorn. I'd like to thank my guides. I'd like to thank your guides. And I'd like to thank all universal guides in this realm to help me. The coolers are a little loud, so I'll try to speak more prominently. Ha. Okay. It wanted to flip over. We'll see if it comes back out. Capricorn love, the 1st through the 15th, April 2019. Capricorn. Alright, it looks good, it feels good. Now I'll cut it. Okay. Bottom of the deck we have the Tower here. Major Arcana card. Speaks of a sudden change. It's so sudden that we're unsure if we like it or not. Most of us don't like it when it happens. But let's go ahead and pull some cards, see what's going on. Okay, Capricorn. Interesting. Your present position here, what you're going through as we speak, today through the 15th. Death. Transformation. Shedding old skins of love so you can better love yourself, better love the person you're with. Maybe the ideas and the ideals that you held about love are serving to no longer make sense. They no longer serve a healthy purpose in your life. So you're shedding these different layers that you realize they no longer serve you. And the Death card is part of transformation. It can be slow transformation too. You could be putting a relationship to an end, or you could just be transitioning within your current relationship. But whatever is going on, you're shedding some layers here, and it's for the best. Death card is not scary, guys. Crossing, we have the 4 of Swords. This is air energy. Libra, Gemini, and Aquarius. The 4 of Swords tells us that somebody is in separation. Somebody is taking a break. Somebody's having a little bit of space to meditate and figure themselves out. I like to point out in this card that there are 3 swords above this man, indicating that there was something that kind of had him feeling sad. He needed to take time out to recuperate so he can gain this 1 sword down here. 1 sword. 1 sword is the Ace of Swords. What is the Ace of Swords? Clarity, truth, justice, acknowledgement. So this person is just resting to find clarity within their situation, whether that be you or the person you're dealing with, Capricorn. Surrounding energy is the Empress. The Empress is Taurus, Libra energy. So this is surrounding your spread. The Empress is someone who is creatively inclined, okay? She is the Mother Earth, okay? She brings life to everything she looks at, everything she touches. Things are just drawn to this person. This may be talking about your mother. You know, maybe your mother may be involved with some of this. Maybe you've been reaching out for help. And if this is not your mother, then this speaks of energy that you or your partner is taking on. And it's usually some divine feminine energy. We'll pull a couple more cards and we'll see what it says, okay? Recent past, 1st through the 15th, we have the Knight of Wands. Wands is fire, guys. And fire is, Aries, Sagittarius, and Leo. I'm sorry, guys. Okay, the Knight of Wands tells us that someone wants to rush into something. Someone wants to make a move. Somebody wants to make a move of passion. They may even be feeling a little hot-headed about it. Like I'm ready to go, let's go, let's go. Like, I want to do this, let's do this, let's just go. Don't worry about the repercussions, let's go, let's go, let's go. We'll pull a couple more cards to figure out what exactly is going on with this Knight here. Okay. Crowning thoughts, possible outcome, we have the 3 of Cups. Water element, okay? So that could be Scorpio, Cancer, Pisces, if you're into, you know, correlating with the zodiac signs. And the 3 of Cups talks about hanging out with your friends, okay? Hanging out with your friends, having a good old time, right? Maybe finding confidants, you know. Let's pull a couple more cards before I start opening my big ass mouth. Future position, we have the Wheel of Fortune, another major arcana card. So far you have 3 out of 6 laid out. And the Wheel of Fortune talks to us about divine timing, perfect timing, timing that we cannot control. We can't just set a timer and when it dings, ooh, we get what we want. You know, that's not how it works. Sometimes I wish that's how it worked, right? Okay, your position. 6 of Wands, more fire energy. The 6 of Wands tells us, let me hold it back up. This man has just achieved something. He has gotten his golden fleece. He had just came out of a conflict here, and he came out victorious. This can speak to us about our pride. Sometimes our ego. Not that our ego is always a bad thing either, because there's like 3 different levels to it, and we need all 3. So this is giving me the idea that the majority of you guys are feeling proud about yourselves and proud about the work that you did, or you've acknowledged something and you're making sure that you end up where you need to be. Alright, Capricorn. How external forces view you is the 3 of Wands, more fire energy. And this is the card of waiting for your ships to come in. You have made a move. It looks like maybe you possibly made that move. And now you're waiting to hear back. I'll be right back with you. Thank you guys for waiting for a second. So, back to where we were, Capricorn. This person you're dealing with sees that you are waiting for your ships to come in, that you have made a move, and now you're waiting to see what's coming back to you. And it must be something that you're pretty passionate about, something that you really want, something that you value, at least in one of those ships. We'll pull a couple more cards and then I'll tell you what I'm piecing together here. In your hopes and fears section, we have the 8 of Cups. And I feel like this is going to go both ways for the zodiacs. The 8 of Cups, that's water emotion. Again, I see that there's not too many swords yet. Okay. The 8 of Cups, it tells us that there was something that was once very emotionally fulfilling to you. And this card talks about needing to move away from these emotional cups that once served you but now are no longer serving you. And that is not to say that you will not return to this place, because you spent a lot of time loving and feeling good in this place, but right now, like, you're setting off for a journey to find something fulfilling. And I feel like a good chunk of you Capricorns are going to be afraid to do this. And I feel like another portion of you guys, that's what you're wanting to do. You're wanting to move away from whatever it is right now to find what it is on your journey that you know is going to be more fulfilling. And for me, when that card always comes up, the Eight of Cups, I always feel like I don't know where I'm going, right? So some of you guys might even not know what you're going to do next, where you're going to go next. But I feel like a lot of you want to kind of like move away from this situation to find a little bit more peace somewhere, to chill somewhere. And the outcome, we have the Lovers here. This is Gemini energy, okay? This is also a soulmate card, but it is also a card of choices. Choices. The type of choices that can be life-changing. Major Arcana here. What I'm seeing here is that, picking up on some weird stuff here. I feel like somebody, this is going to be for a group of you, okay? I got a couple of different things I'm picking up on for different people here. I feel like some of you guys are trying to rush into making this change happen, or this divine timing to take place. Unfortunately, you know, that's not how it works. If we try to make it go that way, we're going to end up causing turbulence. And then I feel like for another part of you guys, you may be reaching out to your mother as a friend or a confidant. Or I also do believe that maybe there's an Empress type person in your life, and not that they want to be. Maybe, I know this sounds weird, but bear with me. Maybe I'm getting some masculine energy too. There might be some men watching. I feel like maybe there's a woman, right, that you maybe had a kid with. And I feel as though you guys are kind of taking a trial separation or a trial break to see how things go. And at the top of the spread here, we have a 3. And I love the 3s. Like, in general readings, like, they're great. In love readings, they can be a little bit weary. Sometimes they talk about third-party situations. I feel as though this Empress is looking for this kind of comfort with her friends, and if not from her friends, maybe from another person, which the Empress does not have to do, because she is all. So she doesn't need to go sneaking around. She doesn't have to do this. She doesn't have to do that. But with this Knight of Wands, and then directly after it, the Three of Cups. The Knight of Wands, it can be my little player card. Like, just ready to get you home, make that sweet, sweet. And then we have the Three of Cups. So I'm wondering if you guys are being committed or playing the field, or maybe, you know, vice versa, whoever's energy that may be. You'll know when it resonates. But right now you're going through a transformation, and you need a little bit of time to figure out exactly what it is you want, Capricorn. And by the end of this, within the next few weeks, you are going to have some choices to make, okay? Some choices here. Do not rush divine timing. People see that you are waiting, okay? And divine timing is playing out here. Bottom of the deck, we have the Tower. I feel like something is happening quick that you're not so sure about. I feel like part of you wants to walk away from it. Part of you, some of you guys have already walked away from this, and are waiting on something new, or you're just waiting to see how this is all going to play out. I'm going to pull a clarification card for the Three of Cups here. Because I'm not trying to make anybody seem like they live in their best life if that's not exactly what they're doing, okay? Excuse me. Guys, can we please... Ooh, I want it to. We need one card for the Three of Cups. Ooh, please help us clarify the Three of Cups. One card for the Three of Cups. Why is the Three of Cups here? Alright, it seems like somebody is trying hard to hold on to something, okay? The Four of Pentacles there. Somebody's being a little greedy, maybe a little stingy, maybe a little codependent. See going on here. Maybe, let me pull one more card for this. There was the Chariot at the bottom of the deck there for that one. Okay, one card. Alright, this one card for the Lovers. Help me clarify the Lovers. Help me clarify what kind of choice this is for Capricorn. Seven of Swords. So there is a sense of strategically planning in the dark. Maybe somebody isn't being completely honest with you, Capricorn. Maybe you're not being completely honest with somebody else. I do get a feeling that for some of you there is a third-party situation involved, and you're going to need to make a decision. Vice versa, put the energy where it belongs. Bottom of the deck, Ten of Wands. A lot of this sneaking around and the strategic planning is overwhelming whoever that is. And it's becoming burdensome. So I definitely feel like you guys are taking things nice and easy. Like you've recognized something. You're feeling okay about it. Let's just not fall off that horse, okay? Three of Wands, you're waiting on something. That's beautiful. That's perfect. You're showing patience. You're letting divine timing do its job here. A lot of you guys are ready to move forward to something that is a little bit more fulfilling, even if you don't know where that road is going to lead you. Some of you guys are afraid of that. And within the next 2 weeks, you might be feeling an inner, like some sort of confliction about making a choice. You might be making a choice between a couple of different people, okay? But I feel like with the Empress here, whether you're embodying this energy or somebody else is, I also feel like that is being recognized by you. This person, what they're doing is being recognized by you here. So Capricorn, I'm loving this. Take your time out. Take as much time as you need, because you will gain that clarity if you give yourself the proper time and the proper any and everything to recuperate here. We want you healed, so when your ships come in and your choices get made, you can have that Empress, be that Emperor. I do want to let you guys know that I appreciate any and everybody that comes onto my channel, that comes to watch these videos. I appreciate it. I love it. I love all of you guys. If this reading resonated with you, please like, share, subscribe. Don't leave without like, sharing, or subscribing. And if this resonated, please drop a comment. I am curious about these things. Why wouldn't I be? I get called to do something, I read some cards, and now I'm curious myself, okay? But until next time, Capricorn, you guys take it easy. listen to your intuition, and it'll be easier to make that decision that you feel like you're going to have to make, okay? All right, bye guys.